Hello, fat stringers and low-end lovers. Okay, and today we're going to do Caribou by the Pixies. And I just want to quickly talk about why I think that Kim Deal is such a genius bass player. A lot of people say, well, the man Amias, I disagree because she only sits on roots and plays root notes. And that in itself is why she is a genius bass player. When you've got something that's already rhythmically good, which has already got a good melody and a good hook, which is catchy, I think it's important, as bass players especially, not to overburden that and play too much and take away from that already catchy stuff which is going on within the composition. And Kim Deal's a master of that. She's a master of the simple. Her timing is excellent and her phrasing is brilliant as well. And people don't understand that. They just think she sits on roots and therefore it's simple and therefore it's boring and therefore she's a bad bass player. And that isn't how it works, unfortunately. So yeah, the Pixies and Kim Deal. I would recommend if you want to hear great bass lines and great. There's great lessons to be learned in her music. I think it's all very simple, but it's all very effective. Okay, let's crack on, shall we? Right, so Kim, she plays this song with a plectrum, I believe. I think she plays all of her songs with plectrums. I'm not entirely sure, but I believe she does. And also, there's little nuances that are going on that I've looked at the live shows, and she changes it all the time, changes little things all the time. So this is kind of like going to be like a hybrid between the live shows and the studio version. But it will definitely, if you're gigging it will definitely get you through. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do, we're going to count this in three. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Yeah, okay. That's the easier way of like remembering it. Remembering what's going on. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to come to the 3rd fret on the E string, that G note, and in the first instance, I think it comes in on the word street, but on the first instance, it sounds like she's just going bum dun 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 dun. So that's the 3rd fret on the E string down to the 3rd fret on the A string. But if you listen carefully, I think what she's actually doing is she's really playing subtly in the background, so you can use both, but she's making the emphasis on the, so it sounds like she's only going, does that make sense? Okay, so let's just go through that version there then. So we're going to play the G, that 3rd fret on the E string 6 times with our index finger, and then we're going to do the same thing on the A string 6 times with our index finger. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, the emphasis on the 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, playing it 6 times, yeah? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's what I think's going on there. Or she's doing either's good, but yeah, don't play 1, 2, 3, 4 heavy, because that's that's what I'm talking about. The subtlety of things as well. The heavier stuff, she plays heavy with her pick and on the bass, like everybody else in the Pixies does in the chorus. So everything else in the verse normally is quite subtle. Yeah. So do either there, but I'd recommend 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. So and then when Mr. Frank Black starts singing Caribou, on the 3rd time he sings Caribou, we carry on doing that. But on the 3rd time, what happens is we come to the 3rd fret on the E string, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, like we're going to do the verse again. But then we go to the 6th fret on the A string. Okay, I would recommend with your ring finger. Yeah, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, so 6 there, so 6 there, 6 there. There's a bit of swing to this as well, so it could be 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, dun 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 dun. So try and get that swing in there as well. And then we're going to come down to the 1st fret on the A string, and we're going to hit that 6 times. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Index finger there, yeah. So that's on that A string. Okay, and then we're going to come to the 2nd fret on the A string with our index finger. So we've come from the 1st. What can you see? The light's a bit strange because it's getting darker over here in old England. And we're going to hit that 3 times. 1, 2, 3. 2nd fret on the A string. And then with your ring finger, come up to the 4th fret on the A string and hit that 3 times. 1, 2, 3. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, okay. But yeah, as I said, try and get that. Yeah, try and get that swing din 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 in there as well. Okay, then we come to the red pants bit, and that's 6th fret on the. Listen to the song for where the changes are. 6th fret on the A string. I'll come up there. So yeah, come up there with your ring finger, and hit that 6 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then come down to the 2nd fret on the A string. Hit that 3 times. 1, 2, 3. And then come to the 4th fret on the A string and hit that 3 times. 1, 2, 3. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, does that make sense? Okay, yeah. As I said, listen to the song. I'll give you the parts. You've got to listen to the song to see when the actual changes are. So again, 1, 2, 3. Red pants. Red pants. God, love it. Okay, so good, and then it does itself and it repeats itself again. But when we come to the 2nd Caribou bit, everything, the drums pull back and swing a little bit, and she plays each note, the G and the C here, so that's the 3rd fret on the E and the A strings, 4 times, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. She just pulls everything back and it all just goes a little bit more swingier. And then it just all repeats itself again. And that is pretty much it, I believe. So go out and play with it. They're the notes. But as for the little nuances as to what to play and when, I would say, and I think that Kim Deal may agree with me, that if you're going to be playing it live and you're going to be playing it in a live environment, then what you put into it kind of energy wise is what it becomes. So for example, just pull back in the verses, yeah, and then build up as you're coming to the chorus, whatever it was, and play harder and play softer in the verses, and just move it around and stuff like that. Experiment with that. So there you go, Pixies, Caribou. I think I'll do some more Pixies songs in the future. And if you want to listen to a really, really, really good bass line by Kim Deal in the Pixies, then check out the bass line to Hey. And I think that I'll definitely go ahead and teach that one very, very soon. Anyway, guys, bit of a different lesson this one, but I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next one.